Hello, everyone. I am the man behind this channel, the same person who records, edits, and uploads to this channel every single day, somehow, for nearly a month. And it's only taken about that time for some drama to happen. I'd say it's Discord drama, but at this point, it could range from Discord to YouTube, all the way to VR chat. Now, I feel like the best way to start the story is to go all the way back to the beginning, back in 2020, where I lost so many friends over my ego, actually. I couldn't keep it in check, and I grew a bigger ego than I really should have done. Couldn't find any friends for a good 2 years. However, I got myself a VR kit. This hefty little thing. And I thought, if I could use this and not use my ego of my YouTube or anything else I do, I could find some friends and it could be normal. I could see a normal friendship without much YouTube drama or Discord drama and see how that fucking goes. Well, it didn't go well. I lasted a month. Not even a month. I haven't even been a month yet. Been roughly a month-ish. And, I thought I found some really sound friends. Yeah, they get a little bit annoyed at my content, but, it was fine for a bit. Up until last night. I was just chilling with my girlfriend on the bed watching TikToks, and then I come back to my PC, and I notice I've been kicked from our friend server. Well, yeah, she and many of her friends in there know I do YouTube. As it turns out, there's a video that may or may not be releasing soon that she doesn't want her boyfriend to see. I wonder why. Is it because she's cheating? That's what the boyfriend thinks. Is it because he'll misunderstand it? That's what she thinks. Is it because they feel something's gonna happen, or there's something in there, but there really isn't? That's what I think. So all of these different interpretations of the video, and that's what the whole point of the YouTube was supposed to be for. I put content out there, and it's up to the eye of the beholder, the person watching or reacting to it, to have their own, their own point, to perceive it as they will. Is this guy who's pretending to who's trying to trap guys, is he gay? No, but if you want to think that's fine. That's fine. Do the trapping, isn't that, do they count as cheating? No, my girlfriend made me aware of that last night. She's watched all of them and she finds it completely okay. And she finds them funny as fuck, apparently. So, I find them just as funny, especially when I have to go through and edit them all. But, the videos coming up is what I wanted to get into. Or more specifically, I wanted to get into more like having a face-to-face with the person who started it. You know who you are. If you didn't kick me to start with, you wouldn't be in this predicament, would we? You knew the video was going to go up regardless of what you had to say. And you even had a whole disclaimer out, put in the front, right at the beginning of the video, to distill any tensions. But you fucked it up now, didn't you? You were scared you were going to get dumped. However, there are some things that I have in my storage that you wouldn't want your boyfriend to see, of course. There's also some things I feel like he should know. He's scared that he's with someone who is cheating on him. And he's equally as concerned for the other boyfriend as well. This isn't an easy video to make by any means, no. I'm going back on my word. I'm moving back into the drama, back into a small piece of drama that I thought I'd never have to go back to. Back into a portion of my life I never thought I'd have to go back to either. 2020 is repeating itself again. Not just for the world, but for me, I guess. History does seem to repeat itself. And that's a fact, I guess. A cold, but very true fact. Now, Kat, I know for a fact you flirted with other guys when you were with Neko. I have videos of it. Don't try to deny it. You know I have videos of it. Well, maybe you didn't, but now you know. I have videos of it. And they were going to be released at the time that you were with Neko. Now, we both know that you're not. And now we all know that you're not with him no more. You're with your two others. Now, here's a bit of a message for one of the boyfriends that have been in my DMs recently. Well, last night, for a few hours. No, I wasn't ignoring you when I wasn't messaging you. I was editing at the time. I do want to say that whilst I personally don't think the video that you're waiting on, or the videos you are waiting on, are particularly bad. I'm also not the person who's in love with her. You are. So, even though I personally don't think it's bad, you might. It's tough, isn't it? Being the person who I've been around for, what, 4 separate VR chat relationship issues. And I've been the cause of nearly every single one of them. This is the 5th one. Whether or not you two break up is beyond me. But I will also not take any responsibility for the fact you two broke up. Kat is an adult, and I'm sure you are too. But as I was saying before, Kat did flirt with other guys when she was with Neko. She flirted with you when she was with Neko. As she was talking to you, I do have a recording of her explicitly saying that she planned to break up with Neko. Now, if you do connect the dots, it makes sense. She's talking to you. She plans on breaking up with Neko. She breaks up with Neko, and a few days later, she gets with you. As my girl put it, she moves on fast, doesn't she? Yes, but not my issue. However, it does become my issue when you lead guys, especially your boyfriend, into my DMs to pretty much target, but hunt for my head. This really backfired on you, didn't it? You thought, well, he only watches the videos he posts in the Discord, so if I could get him out the Discord, the server, if I can get him out the server, my boyfriend won't see it. I do wonder how that conversation came about, though. Because you could have just kicked me and said nothing about it, or made up some bullshit reasoning to get me out. Like what happened in 2020, they made up some bullshit reason of why I left. Too argumentative, it would seem. However, I'm going to just guess you let it slip. You let it slip that you did some inappropriate things with some guys online, and something about a video. That's why your boyfriend was asking for it in my DMs for hours. Man, I probably had your guy in my DMs longer than you have, at least for a short period of time. It does make me think, though, if you're trying to downplay the video by any means, then I shouldn't have been kicked. The fact I was kicked just makes me think it's a lot worse than how you're trying to perceive it as, really. Because if the video wasn't as bad, then you wouldn't have gotten rid of me, because you would fully trust your boyfriend, right, with that information, or the visuals, I guess. I don't really want to spoil anything, because I do want y'all to wait for it, both of you and anyone else. A guy did hit on her, yes. Whilst he did say afterwards he was kidding, completely joking, during it though is the interesting part. I guess if you were seeing it without any context, yes, he was hitting on her. However, she didn't necessarily say no. I haven't watched the video in a while. I haven't actually watched it back yet. But I do recall, or I guess I don't recall, her saying, no, I've got a boyfriend, until after it was done. And until after he left. He left the world, and then she was like, oh no, I'm gonna get dumped, and shit like that. So, like, regretting it after the fact. Makes you think, doesn't it? If she would cheat on Neko, would she cheat on you? Does history seem to repeat itself? It repeated itself with me, will it repeat itself with Kat? If she cheats on Neko with you, would she cheat on you with someone else? I personally think yes, because history does repeat itself. It absolutely does. Especially since the fact that I can't seem to get away from Sharma at any given point. I don't think Kat can stop herself from flirting with other people. I'm gonna just put out that I don't think she can, whether she means to or not. It just happens, I guess. A bit like how Sharma just happens to be around me, I guess. I'm gonna say this now though, her tics don't necessarily help the situation either, because people hear her tics and they want to mess with them. Someone in there was also messing with them. I don't believe he did anything wrong necessarily, but there was another guy in there, and he knows who I'm talking about. He knows who he is. I'm gonna say, whilst he may have done something wrong, if he's in a relationship, he did nothing wrong. If he is, that's his own prerogative, isn't it? It's his own issue to sort out. However, you are in a relationship. Did you flirt back? Can't remember. There's another video though that I think we both forgot about until fairly recently. I remembered it last night. So, the second video, well, it's really the first one, and the one you're waiting on is the second, even though they are about 10 days from each other-ish, 20 days from each other actually. The video you're waiting on was recorded on the 31st. The one I'm editing was done on either the 10th or the 11th, I think it was the 11th. It's a 45-minute video, my guy. There's no way I could send it to you. Yes, you gave me your email, but I'm gonna wait on it. Just as you will wait on it. I'm just gonna wait. We're all gonna wait until I get it done and it goes up. It might be a week. It might be 2 weeks. It might even be a month. Who knows? It's so ironic, isn't it? How Kat first loved the videos because they would piss off Neko. And yet, she hates those same videos now, because it pisses off her current one. That's weird, that, isn't it, though? How she loved them when it pissed off her boyfriend at the time, but now it's pissing off her boyfriend current, she's getting annoyed. Well, she's getting more than annoyed, she's overreacting. If she didn't overreact, this never would have happened. If she just asked me, nicely, not to upload it, because, okay, when she actually sees this, I know she's going to say, well, I did ask you. No, it was very frantic, it was very ordering, very dominant. I will not bow down to a threat. You were frantically begging for it to not go up. If you just ask me plainly, can this please not go up? It may not go up. It would have a lower chance of going up. At the time, before I was kicked, it was going to be a 50-50 split. It went up a bit because someone wanted to see it. 60-40 split. I have nothing to lose, no one had anything to lose really. And then you could have prolonged this by at least a couple weeks, but instead you brought it straight to your doorstep. And, well, I can clearly see you don't like that. Was it worth it? Was your overreaction on the 4th of February worth it? Because I can tell you right now, if there was a video I didn't want my girl to see, I'd go straight to the person and just ask them plainly, please don't. but now you've actually brought the time. You haven't just made it 100% that it's coming out, but you've actually brought the date forward. Oh, I can't. It is so dumb. You brought the date forward. Because your boyfriend is so intrigued about it. And there also is that other one where you said you wanted to have a foursome, so there's that as well. Who was in that world again? There was me, you, there was Sam, then there was Quill. Now, at the time of me recording this, I'm about to jump on and edit that video as well. So that'll be a fun time. How they're hugging, petting you, setting off your tics, making you moan. But look, can happen in a few weeks, as I obviously could see. What happened in the last couple of weeks? You broke up with Neko, you got with someone else, and this happened. See, 'cause a lot happens in about a week or two, doesn't it? I'm only backlogged 20 days, but not all of them are good clips to use, good videos to use. Some of them are only just clips, a couple minutes long. Will they be used? Probably not. But not all of them are of this current group. The LA homies, or La homies, whatever they were called before, now they're called Chaos, so it's season 2, wouldn't it be? That's how it was going to be split. When her and Neko were together, it was going to be what the server was originally called, and then when she was with someone else, she renamed the server to Chaos. That would be season 2, La Homie season 2, or Chaos season 1. But this video has gone on for long enough. I do just want to say, actually, I've got nothing else to really say, do I? I've said everything. I had a lot to say last night, because of course all the information is coming straight to me. You guys in my DMs asking for the video to be sent. He wants it so much that he's willing to send me his email just so it can be sent, because it isn't the file is over 800 megabytes. There's no way you can send it over Discord. When Discord, even Discord Nitro, only allows you 100 megs max. So it's 800 megabytes, 855 or some shit, and he wants it so badly he sends me his email so we can react to it. So about his heartache not going on for as long as it will, so we could just put it to rest. And whilst I completely understand that, my guy, we're all just gonna have to wait for it. Now, whether or not you break up with her is none of my concern. I would like to know how it went now. Whether or not you two want to stay together, with or without the video or not. Or whether or not, so y'all stay together, fine by me. Y'all break up, fine by me. I do want to put it out there, though, that when I upload it, it isn't meant to break y'all up or keep y'all together. I'll edit it how I see fit. Include any part that I see fit to make it either funny or exposing for Cat or against Cat. See, because this is what I meant by it's up to it depends on how you perceive it. It would be nice to talk to both of them in one big Discord call, but we'll see about that one. Might get that tonight, maybe, because it is Friday. No, it's not Saturday, so we might be able to get it. A small little Discord call between me, Kat, and one of her boyfriends, the main one, really. We'll see. However, this is Un1x, with the very first Un1x vlogs, an old series I used to do a few years ago with Phoenix Vlogs, rebranded as Un1x now. So, this has been fun. This has been really fun, getting some stuff off my chest. However, this is Phoenix Vlogs, signing off. Whatever happens between you two, no idea. But just know this, history does have a tendency to repeat itself. Cat does flirt with other guys on the regular, with or without you in the picture. Actually, it's probably best to end it out with this. At the end of that video, Cat did say, and I'll paraphrase it because I don't know the exact quote, but something along the lines of, she was saying this to me, by the way, she turned around and said it straight to me, I can make you my bitch, if I wanted to. There were some famous last words, weren't there? Famous last words.